everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Aussie Kainen's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. Martinez is now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Little head knocking with that right hand. Aussie Kainen's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. You know, he did a very nice job of finishing up that. He put the third punch in there and landed the combination. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Martinez is scoring with that right hand. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Solid. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
1, 2, 3.
Aussie Kainen's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. That right hand over the top lands flush. He missed with that headshot. Oh, a good right hand by Martinez. And now he's targeting upstairs. Fine looking right hand by Martinez. Aussie Kainen's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Martinez's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on.
There you go.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his...
Aussie Kainen's corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also, his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Blocks it away. Asakainen's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right.
Good work!
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And now he's targeting up, and the referee warning him for that shot that went downstairs. Very good work right there. The power shot after blocking his opponent's effort. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch him, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him.
And round number 3 is underway. Asakainen's putting forth a great combination there. A headshot blocked. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. He is swinging away, and banging away he goes. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Asakainen's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Protecting his head well with his guard. Asakainen's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. He comes with the straight right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good right hand.
Relax, relax.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Close the jab.
Martinez's right hand working well that time. He scored well. The greatest has found the punch that'll always excite a crowd, and that's that straight hand, that power shot. You can see it coming, and there it is.
Well, he must be pretty happy that he's got an opponent that throws all wide, all round punches, because straight beats round.
He is not in good shape. He could be... What a big shot from absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get up, damn it!
Relax, you're okay, you're okay.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Asi Kainen's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both. Did you see that? Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Wow! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Martinez is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Hits him in the mug with the right. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top.
Uppercut.
Oh, he is stunned. Big shot there. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
Asi Kainen's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Well placed, straight right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Asi Kainen's right hand scores well that time. Big shot comes crashing home. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, 2.
So he goes down again, and give him credit for rising up and beating the count. But Teddy, this referee's got to have an eye on stopping this fight.
Well, if he's a real ref, if he's doing his job, he definitely has to.
Not able to land the headshot. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Goes up top with a right hand. And the round comes to an end. We've seen this all night long. Headshots coming in against him. Martinez's defense is just not up to speed here.
No, Joe, and it hasn't been, as you just said, all night long. It's getting late in the game now, and I think it's getting to the point where the referee has to start looking at the possibility, and even a corner, of stopping this fight.
Asikainen is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
There's that overhand right. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but
the greatest not going to get away with this here. That headbutt, the referee is saying that was an intentional foul, and that's a point deduction. Halfway through round 6. Asikainen's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Commits to the straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Left hand came after the jab.
All right, listen.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Good effective work with that straight right hand. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. Asikainen's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
Nice work doubling up that jab. There it is! Martinez's night could be over here. This could be the end. The fight is over. The greatest night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Asakainen's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager,